Hello everyone and welcome to Game 2, Week 5 of the KKRLA. Today we have the number 8 third Strikers taking on the number 10 Musical Strikers. Today is going to be a fun game, hopefully. Let's get it rolling. It's going to be on the Musical Strikers side already. Very close to the red zone, but just not enough. It's in their corner. Seems like the Musical Strikers are going to try their best to send it back as the third Strikers. It's now the third Strikers corner. Going to launch up in the air. It's going to be in their red zone for the chance of the first goal. Just barely missed. And I'm pretty sure that this is a rivalry matchup. Considering their last little pieces of their name are Strikers, I'm pretty sure this is a matchup. Little rivalry matchup. I can't remember the other rivalry matchups, but that's that. As Musical Strikers almost sent it into their red zone, it's going to be in the third Strikers corner. So it's just back and forth today. It's going to sit in the median as the Musical Strikers just missed that ball slightly. It's going to be pushed away. 1 minute is gone in the game already. Musical Strikers going to send it back over to the third Strikers side. Musical Strikers trying to respond. It's in their red zone. Chance for them to have their first goal. Missed. Musical Strikers almost able to send it back. The third Strikers respond by sending it into their corner, which is starting to beeline its way over into their red zone. Just barely in their red zone. Just over it. And it's going to go up. Looks like it's going straight to the median. Third Strikers going to be able to send it back. It's in the Musical Strikers corner. It is so hard to keep on saying Strikers, I'm going to be honest. It's a struggle, but sorry. It's in the corner here of the third Strikers. Third Strikers going to send it back after the Musical Strikers try to hit it from the median. It's in the Musical Strikers corner. Now sending it back to the third Strikers side. Still sticking in the corner. 2 minutes are down in the game. As it looks like it's just sticking around in the Musical Strikers' right-hand corner. It was in the red zone for a couple of seconds. The Musical Strikers are trying to find some way to push it back over there. Third Strikers keeping it up in the air. Musical Strikers are able to get a bump off. Third Strikers sending it back over the Musical Strikers. Now the Musical Strikers red zone, right there for the first goal of the game. Oh, the third Strikers just didn't have it. It's now slowly making its way over into the third Strikers side. It's just back and forth, up in the air. Third Strikers going to send it back over to the Musical Strikers. It's now in their red zone for the chance of the first goal of the game, which they just weren't able to pull off. It's now in the left-hand corner of the Musical Strikers. Musical Strikers going to be able to send it back. 3 minutes are already gone in the game with no goals. It's in their red zone. Chance for the first goal. Just barely missed. It's now in the left-hand corner of the third Strikers. Still there. Could this be our first overtime game where we go... Let me just make sure real quick, ladies and gentlemen, that we haven't had another game. I mean, just think about it. All of the overtime games have been 2-1. But we've never had an overtime game that's 1-0, because we've never had an overtime game out of 2-1. Other than Keenan Club versus the 8-Bit Legends, where it's 3-2. It's there in the red zone. Musical Strikers are able to pull off that one for the first goal of the game. It took 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Only 13 more seconds till 4 minutes have been gone in the game, and we are 80% done with the match, unless overtime happens. Overhead, being sticking in the median, but now it's on the Musical Strikers side. The third Strikers are currently trying to find a way to respond. It's going to be in their red zone. The Musical Strikers just weren't able to respond with the fastness of that car. I mean, he was just ready to immediately respond right there. I think he just got the bump that he needed. 1 more second till 4 minutes have gone in the game. Here goes. It's over in the Musical Strikers side for the Third Strikers. Oh, I thought they had another goal coming, but that is 4 minutes gone in the game. There's 1 minute remaining. As the Third Strikers are trying to find their way to get another goal to potentially win this game and have the overset, or roll down set. I don't know how to say it because it's an upset. The lower ranked team wins, so I guess you would call it a down set when the higher team wins. I don't know. Third Strikers have it over right next to the red zone. It's going to be in the left-hand corner of the Musical Strikers. Musical Strikers going to be able to send it back. Do they have enough time to get the goal, though? Sticking in the median, still on the Third Strikers side, now on the left hand of the Third Strikers. It's just a back and forth. It looks like they might have another goal at hand. Just barely missed. It's coming over to the Third Striker side now, with the Musical Strikers ready for an upset. Can they get it? And it looks like we're going to another overtime. It's going to be off in the median. We now have 6 games that have went to overtime in the series. Third Strikers almost just won it right there. This is pretty close. I mean, 2 overtimes in a row. Can you imagine that? Almost had it right there. It's now on the right hand corner. Musical Strikers going to be able to send it back. They're trying to respond and push it away. Musical Strikers, they get it now on the right hand corner. They're going to send it back over to the Third Striker side. It's up. It's in the... They get it for the upset. This is our first upset of the week. I mean, that was just a decent goal. I mean, it was right there in the red zone. Well, I thank you all for watching. The Musical Strikers take this one. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game.